Prince William shows Kate Middleton love with display of PDA during German state visit. Welcome back, royal enthusiasts, to Crown Chronicles. If you're new here, make sure you tap that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss the most captivating, emotional, and behind-the-scenes stories from the British royal family. And trust me, today's episode is one you'll want to listen to until the very end, because what happened during the German state visit has stunned royal watchers, melted hearts across the UK, and given us a rare glimpse into the private bond between our future king and queen. Get ready. Because Prince William and Princess Catherine just broke royal tradition in the sweetest way possible. Now, the world has become increasingly accustomed to seeing the Prince and Princess of Wales in their polished, dignified roles, representing the crown, upholding centuries of tradition, and standing as pillars of strength beside King Charles. But during the German state visit, something happened that no one, not even the most seasoned royal correspondents, saw coming. A moment so subtle, yet so meaningful, that it sent social media into an absolute frenzy and left millions of fans swooning. It all unfolded during one of the most formal moments of the visit. The German president, Frank-Walter Steinmeier, and his wife, Elke Buitenbender, had arrived in London, and the royal machinery was in full motion. Military bands played, flags waved in the cold December air, and Buckingham Palace shimmered under the winter light. Cameras flashed rapidly as William and Kate, representing the modern face of the monarchy, stepped forward to welcome their guests with warmth and impeccable grace. But then, it happened. Across the courtyard, an unexpected scene played out. As William and Kate awaited the next stage of the ceremony, William leaned slightly toward his wife. What began as a brief whisper turned into a tender moment of connection. William placed his hand gently at the small of Kate's back, just for a second, but long enough for everyone nearby to notice. Kate looked up at him, smiling in that soft, unmistakably genuine way she reserves only for her husband. And with that, the future king and queen shared a private moment in the most public environment imaginable. Royalists erupted. Now, to the average observer, this might seem like nothing, a small, affectionate gesture between two people who have been married for over a decade. But in the world of royal protocol, where every movement is scrutinized, and public displays of affection are rare, this was nothing short of extraordinary. Historically, royal couples have maintained a careful distance during official engagements. Their intimacy remains behind palace walls. Even William and Kate, who are known for their natural chemistry, keep PDA to a minimum in formal settings, but this moment broke through that invisible wall, and here's where it gets even more interesting. Insiders claim this gesture wasn't accidental. William, who has grown increasingly protective of his wife over the past year, has been subtly showing more public affection, especially during stressful or high-pressure events. With the royal family navigating challenges ranging from King Charles's shifting workload to Catherine's heavier schedule, William's supportive gestures have become more intentional. During the German state visit, Kate looked radiant but focused, carrying herself with her usual elegance as she greeted dignitaries, engaged with guests, and represented the UK on the world stage. Royal analysts noted that William seemed especially attuned to her energy. The small hand placement, the shared glance, and the gentle smile between them became one of the most talked about moments of the entire visit, and the public reaction? Explosive. On social media, hashtags like #RoyalLove, #WillAndKate, and #FutureKingAndQueen began trending within hours. Fans shared slowed-down clips of the moment, zoomed-in images, and even memes expressing how refreshing it was to see such a natural, human side of the Prince and Princess of Wales. One user wrote, "If this is the future of the monarchy, count me in." Another commented, "William looking at Kate like that during a state visit? The world isn't ready for this level of love." But this moment wasn't just romantic, it was symbolic. Each state visit carries the weight of diplomacy, unity, and heritage. The royal couple isn't just representing themselves, they're representing an entire nation. But rather than looking stiff or distant, William and Kate projected warmth, partnership, and authenticity, qualities that modern audiences crave in their public figures. As one diplomatic commentator put it, what William and Catherine show on the world stage isn't just power. It's partnership. And that's something the world respects. Even President Steinmeier and Madame Butenbender appeared charmed by the Wales's dynamic. Witnesses say that the German First Lady, in particular, shared several moments of laughter with Kate, while William and the President exchanged casual, friendly remarks that hinted at genuine camaraderie. Diplomacy, after all, isn't just built on policies, it's built on personal connection. And the Waleses excel at this. Later that evening, at the Buckingham Palace state banquet, the chemistry between William and Kate continued subtly but unmistakably. Seated among hundreds of international guests in the grand ballroom, the future king and queen exchanged more warm smiles and occasionally leaned toward one another as if sharing quiet thoughts amid the grandeur. Kate, wearing a breathtaking gown and a dazzling tiara, seemed glowing with confidence, while William looked at her with unmistakable pride, and it's moments like these, small gestures in enormous rooms, that shape the public's perception of the monarchy. The Waleses aren't just performing royal duties, they're humanizing them. This rare display of affection also highlighted something deeper, the strength of William and Kate's marriage. In a world where royal relationships have historically been fraught with pressure, distance, and public scrutiny, the Wales family represents stability, unity, and genuine connection. Their marriage, built on friendship, mutual respect, and shared values, shines through even when they are surrounded by cameras, dignitaries, and centuries of tradition. It's no wonder the world took notice. As the German state visit continues to be praised for its elegance and success, this tiny moment of affection has become one of its most memorable highlights. It served as a reminder that behind the title,